Hello everyone, welcome to Advise live session. We'll just wait for few more students to join. Likes, your question is basically, hi, does your consultancy charge for masters in UK? No dear, I'll be coming to this point later on. I'll surely answer your question. We'll just wait for 2 more minutes. I think we should start now. So let's start with the session, dear. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. This is Priyanka Ghamre. I'm the UK Counselor at Advise International. Okay. Today's topic, the session topic would be like reasons to go to UK for higher education after completing 12th. So today's session is more focused for the undergraduate students. First, I would like to introduce about the Advise International. Like Advise International is the 30-year-old overseas leading education consultant. It is the one-stop solution for all your abroad study needs. We have command on education opportunities worldwide. We have almost branches all over India. We have been providing students of free consultations since 1991. We help students from selecting appropriate destinations till test preparations like for IELTS, TOEFL, PT, GRE, GMAT and SAT. We also help you for the applications till your visa assistance. We also provide you assistance for the financial assistance is also provided along with the forex assistances. So coming back to the topic, reasons to go to the UK for higher education after completing 12th grade. First of all, let me give you the reasons like why should someone go for the study abroad. The first reason to go for the study, I can say it will be like it will give you an international platform for your higher education. It will give you a great international exposure Getting a wide range for living and studying internationally. Getting a wide range for living and studying internationally also would help you to grow your inner personality, employability, and many more sectors, which will help you for your future. I'll give you some knowledge about UK as well now. So as we also know, UK is considered to be the most prominent destination to study abroad the globe, and it is also known as for its educational culture. In terms of cost, UK is comparatively economical due to its shorter duration, and also many of the universities offer scholarships and bursaries. Now, scholarships are basically depends on the merits. The degree which students obtains from UK universities has a worldwide recognition. Many of the UK universities comes under Russell Group of universities. Now, what are Russell Group of universities? Those are basically 24 universities. Those are like top ranked universities, which has a huge social, economic, and cultural impact across the globe. The undergraduate degree offered are for 3 years. Apart from that, they also offer the sandwich program, which are for 4 years, which means the student first needs to cover this 2 years of a study on the university. The third year is the placement year, where the student gets an hands-on experience, and the final year the students again come back to the university. Now, most ranked universities requires 80 to 85% for engineering, law, and management courses. Some universities with high ranking for specific subjects might also require a minimum of 90%. Students who have scored lower than 60% in their 12 grades have an option to choose a foundation and a diploma courses, which help them get into the better ranked universities. Students going for undergraduate studies should have completed their 18 years, or else they must have a guardian in the UK. There are vast choices of institutions, academic areas, and subjects such as business management, engineering, physiotherapy, law, artificial intelligence, many more in the universities. After completing 3 to 4 years of bachelor's degree, the student are entitled for 2 years of post-study work visa. Coming to the application process, the undergraduate application process is via UCAS process. It's an online process basically, wherein the student can apply to 5 universities of their choices from one application. Even there are some universities which allows us to do the applications directly. You can get in touch with the advice for some of those for the smoother process of your application. The application fees charged for the UCAS process is 25 to 26 pounds. The academic requirement basically differ according to the universities, and students are also required to appear for English language proficiency at the time of applications, like IELTS, PTE, TOEFL are accepted. Let me tell you, Duolingo is not accepted now by the universities. Documents for an applications are, the documents required for the applications are basically passport copies, 10th, 12th mark sheet, passing certificate, IIT score report, SOP, and letter of recommendation. Okay. To tell you more about SOP would be like a statement of purpose. It's an essay about a student, wherein the student needs to explain why he is choosing this particular university, why this country, and something more about his basic knowledge about himself. About the letter of recommendation. Letter of recommendation is basically the student needs to arrange from his college, wherein the professor needs to help him for that. He has to arrange from them. There are two major intakes with UK. Those are September and January. The major intake is termed as a September intake because majority all the universities have a September intake. These were the reasons to go to the higher education in UK universities after completing your 12th grade. Any concerns or queries with regards to the qualifications, with regards to the applications or the further process for the universities, you can always get in touch with the nearest branch of Advise International. To tell you more about the advice, we also arrange a virtual sessions which goes online which goes on an online platform such as Zoom, iMeet, Insta, FB. As this session is more focused for undergraduate students, I would also like to highlight a point about an aptitude test. Now, if the student is confused or unable to make the decision on the stream of study, can always opt for an aptitude test which is conducted by the Advise International. Here I have completed the session. If any queries, kindly drop the queries in the comments message section and will guide you with the same. Any queries, any questions if you have, I can also help you with that. Omkar, is Duolingo accepted in USA Embassy? I'm not sure about it. You can always get in touch with the advice counselor at the nearest branch of yours. The PG program, Sunny, the PG program intake is also in September. Yes, Sunny, September intake is also offered for the postgraduate courses. Like Shawly will make a video on masters in UK. Will put forward your query. Any queries, guys? I'm here to help you out. Can you also talk about PG in UK too? Any specific program guys you're looking out for? I can help you out for the postgraduate courses in UK too. Yeah, surely you can walk in anytime, but then I would always appreciate if you could give us a call before coming.
Answer the question.
Yeah, I'm answering. Asta, I would suggest you to visit to the nearest office of the Advise International so that we can help you in better way to select the universities depending on your percentages. Is transcript the same as consolidated mark sheets memo, or we need each semester grades to apply? Like basically transcripts are it depends on the university or the college where you approach for your transcripts. Every college has their own way of giving your transcript. Some of the colleges might give you a consolidated format, or some might give you according to the mark sheets, like semester wise. So it depends here. Asta, your query colleges in UK for post graduation in management. Yes, I can always share the list of the universities. I would always suggest you to come to the nearest office of the advice. Is 60 percentage is 60% good enough percentage for getting into good colleges for post graduation, since it's the first class degree according to India? Yes, for post graduation degree, I can say approximately 50 to 55%, and some of the top ranked universities or good universities might require approximately 60 to 65%. So you're eligible. Do they give scholarships based on it? Yes, Sunny, they give the scholarships are based on your merits. Normally, Sunny, normally when is the Canada intake for post graduation? For Canada, I would request you to come to the nearest office, Sunny. Any more queries? what is the general final application deadline for UK? The general final deadline for UK would be 30th of June. Honestly, how it goes for UK application is like, if the course is full, the university stops taking application, but then the general final deadline for the applications would be 30th of June. So I guess thanks everyone for joining this session. Hope this session was informative. Do you also have tie-ups with public universities? Yes, Sunny, we have almost 90 universities, tie-up with almost 90 UK universities. Those includes private and public universities both. If you have any concerns, any queries with regards to applications or your selection of universities, any queries, you can always you're always welcome to the nearest office of the advice. You can get in touch with the counselors. You can also mention your queries, any on the website of Advise International, which would be like www.adviseinternational.com. Thank you once again for joining.